Hey, 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 what do you know? What do you say? It's Friday and it's AI today, and that's the only rhyme I have for today. I want to talk briefly about something called Algo TV or Algorithm TV. I follow a really smart dude named Michael Beach, and he does an email called State of the Screens, which I love because it talks about sort of the traditional world of television where I came from, but much more about streaming and all the new media and new ways of reaching people. So I'm going to share my screen here and show you this briefly. Um, Michael calls it, "Hey, Regina, I'm on the air here." Geez, these dogs have no respect at all for live television. Anyway, so Michael Beach puts out this great weekly newsletter called State of the Screens. And recently he talked about Algo TV, which is basically algorithms. So it's when platforms use smart tech or algorithms to suggest what you should watch next, like Netflix and really like what YouTube has been doing for forever. And it matters because there's way too many choices and way too much to watch. So Algo TV picks what it thinks is best for you. Here's Regina. Hi, Regina. So basically, when you watch Netflix, it'll give you a suggestion on what to watch next based on your viewing history, similar to what YouTube has done for many, many years. But the thing is, now it's not just Netflix and YouTube, it's everything. And in fact, what Michael says, and I wholeheartedly agree, is that everyone will have their own channel. So, excuse me, back in the day when I was coming up in the 80s and 90s, there were essentially four major TV networks. I was lucky enough to actually work at two of them. And in the 2000s, you had, the beginning of cable and streaming and Hulu and Amazon and Netflix and yada, yada, yada. And now in the 2020s and beyond, there are 300 million channels. Is that possible? With infinite content. So I'll read you this quote from Doug Shapiro that explains it better than I can. And that is that recommendation algorithms are based on two primary types of models: collaborative filtering and content models. So it's a little bit complicated, but the long and short of it is that uh, you're going to basically, a lot of these smart platforms are going to be able to tell you what to watch, including your own stuff. So they call it, you see here in the middle, the big three are YouTube, YouTube Shorts, and Netflix. So Algo TV is more important than the content because you may not even know what's on. You're just getting suggested what to watch. Or as Doug says again, whenever someone chooses one option over another for a similar use case and need state, it reveals that they implicitly considered that choice for higher quality. So YouTube's been doing this forever. Netflix also, but now you have to watch for things like TikTok is going to be doing it. Um, it's going to recommend exactly what you want to watch by the algorithm. Spotify, not a traditional TV network by any stretch, is also going to be doing it. And everyone else from Roku to Tubi to Pluto to, yes, Facebook. So this is a big change in the way we watch, in the way we consume, and it's just something I thought you should be aware of because you really have the same access to these audiences with YouTube as the networks now. So the game has changed. I hope you're changing with it, and I hope you will take advantage of the opportunities that you have to reach larger audiences on free platforms like YouTube. Let's see what Regina thinks about it. Regina, why don't you come and say hello? Because I just know you're about to pee on my floor. Ladies and gentlemen, special guest appearance on AI Today by Regina the AI Pug. And her only algorithm is treats. So there you go. All right, gang. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.